Now we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, my last video when the price was here, we mentioned that we prefer to look for buy when the price break this low. That's why when it was here, I mentioned this one me cannot give us a good trade setup. This is what we get. Okay, that's why I mentioned if the price can break this low, then from there we look for buy. This is what we get. I know we want to see how we can, whether we can get any buy setup or not. Okay, if we start, I mean we refer to our higher time frame. As we can see, based on weekly chart, we want to see whether the price can break this high or not, because now we see the price is within this range. Okay, whether it can break and continue. And if we move to daily chart, we have nothing. The only thing is we are within this correction, and we were expecting the price come to this line, then we get the correction. Now the question is how deep this correction can be, whether this correction is can be relative to this or not. Okay, now we want to see how we can trade it. In this case, we move to forward chart. Okay, based on forward chart, we have nothing. The only thing is we want to see if we get any trade set up within this range, we will take it. Okay, that's mean if we get any trade set up from here, we take it. When the price comes to this level, the top, we start to manage. Now we want to see how we can trade. If I move to 1 hour chart, all right, as we can see, we have this sharp move down. And if you see in this one and what we have here last time as well, whether this correction, the small correction, can be similar to what we have here, can we expect this move? Okay, if yes, how we can trade it? All right, now if we get this one correct a bit more, become a deeper, then we can have entry above this. Okay, and if I move to 15 minutes, we see. All right, now, okay, this is what we're looking for. We have this chart and this correction. Okay, in this case, we have two options to trade. The first thing is to have entry above this. And what we expect, whether from here or higher, if the price could move lower, we want the price to break and continue, similar to here. Okay, again, if we want to have entry above this, traders should be know about this type of the trade that is really risky, because sometimes price can tag and reverse. Okay, that's meaning if we put the entry here, we want the price tag, get the trade and continue. If we see we tag, it's not moving, correcting within 1 or 2 hours, we take out the trade. The another one is if this one start to correct a bit lower, then we can get based on lower time frame any trade setup with a sharp move, a flag in this range. We get the trade. I mean, we get any trade setup similar to what I say here. Then we take the trade. Okay. Anyway, we're looking for buy, and what we want, if we get any buy setup when the price come to this top, we start to manage, because still we can expect this one will be for bigger correction before we get the next move. Anyway, any trade setup we get when the price come to this top, at least we move our stop loss to break even. If there is a continuation, we keep. If not, we just take with the trade if this is correcting. Okay, because from there we can expect the price to drop again. But right now we need to confirm how deep this one can go. That's why any trade setup from here with having entry, traders should know how to manage it if it's not moving. And if this one become a drop a bit more, it can give us a better trade setup with a sharp move and flag within this range. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any trade setup, then any changes or update, then I will share. Thanks.